Shalom, at Freedom Jewish Center. This is Rabbi Menashe. Happy to share a word of Torah with you and getting ready for the great Parshat Yitro, the portion which deals with the Matan Torah, the Gilui Shechina, the giving of the Torah, the revelation of God at Sinai. It's really the most powerful portion, most significant portion in the Torah in many ways, the giving of the Ten Commandments, and what that meant for the Jewish people's covenant with God. So there's really a powerful portion. That's really the second half of the portion. The first half of the portion is the story of Jethro, Yitro, who the portion is named for, Moses' father-in-law. And Yitro comes and meets up with Moshe and the people in the desert and brings Moshe's family with him. And Moshe talks with Yitro and to talk about the wondrous events that happened in Egypt. And the Torah says, Vayichad Yitro, the Yitro was rejoicing, that he loved to hear the stories of the wonders and the miracles that happened, the splitting of the sea and the makot and the plagues. And he celebrates. He is delighted to hear the salvation that God brought about for his people. And it's a wonderful, miraculous moment. That's one understanding of this word vayichad, that he was celebrating and enjoying. The other one, as Rashi says, is that his skin became chadudim. It became uncomfortable. Because why? Because of his feelings about the suffering that the Egyptians went through. Here Yitro hears this amazing stories of salvation, but he also feels uncomfortable of the trauma and the woe that Egypt went through. And that's an interesting comment that Rashi cites, and I think it's such an important message that we don't go through experiences which are wholly one or the other. It's really often just a combination. It's a mixture of feelings, and our emotional experiences are much more. I'm not just angry, I'm not just sad, I can find joy there, and I can laugh, even in difficult times, and I can, as in this example shows, that there is a certain sense of sorrow in a salvation moment. The rabbis talk about this, that when, God forbid, a loved one passes, a parent passes and leaves a Yerusha, an inheritance for a child, then the death of the parent is so sad. Of course, you see the Baruch Dayan Ha'emet, it's the sorrow of the loss of a parent. But then on the other hand, there's also Hatov Ha'emitiv. It's the blessing of thanks of the goodness of being given an inheritance. And so we have the Ra and the Tov, the good and the difficult and the bad. And that's, I think, an important way for us to frame what it is that we've been going through. This has been hard for all of us in many different ways, but it hasn't been all hard. And I've talked to so many of you about how there's been some real beautiful, positive outcomes with family, with reprioritization in our personal lives and how we spend time, how we spend money. This has really been a mixture of feelings. And I want to just keep reminding myself and all of us about that there is, as the famous Naomi Shemer song says, Ala dvash ve'ala oketz, ala mar v'hamatok, al kol ele. On all of these things I sing, on the mar and on the bitter, and on matok and on the sweet. That is the experience that we go through all the time in life. And now this is, of course, maybe an exaggerated experience, but still it has the mar and the matok. So as we still continue to wait, a lot of us I know are still waiting for vaccinations and still going through our own health challenges and concerns and anxieties, to also think about what blessings have come from this too. I know there are. You've shared with me that there are. And I need you to remind yourself and to help remind me, and we'll create a community of understanding that this is a mix of feelings. And that's the most honest and healthiest way for us to hopefully get through this together. Wish everybody a Shabbat Shalom. Public service announcement. Please be sure to buy a raffle ticket. We have a 50-50 raffle. It's really important for the shul, for us to be able to bring in funds that we need. We have a celebration on February 27th. It's our virtual Purim Gala. Sign up, participate at whatever level you can, and make yourselves connected, connect yourselves more. Help us celebrate even in this time. We have to celebrate. We have to celebrate this shul in our community. So please do that. Be generous and participate with your time, with your resources. The shul community needs it. We need it from you. And I hope that I'll see you all there. I know it's early, but we want to get a big turnout. We want it to really be a huge success with all of us there. Again, Shabbat Shalom, and my very best to you.